Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki. Thanks for joining. And yeah, it looks like I'm dressed for winter. It's been cold in here. I just threw on a jacket because it's been like, freezing. It's so hot outside, but it's cold inside. But the heart is warm, and that's all I'm going to say. So, Taurus, you've had a pretty good year so far. You and Gemini have been riding along, riding the wave. There's more to come. Okay, so know that there's more to come. So I'm reading for this month through the end of the year and possibly beyond. So know that. And let's see what's up for Taurus for June through the end of the year. And by the way, I really would appreciate it if you haven't yet hit that subscribe and the notification bell, the like, the share, put a comment in, or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want. I do live read, so if you are subscribed, it's free. You can join me anytime for a live read when I am there, which I just did. I actually did 2 back-to-back, and it was a lot of fun. I first want to get some overall energy for you. Journey, so travel this year, more travel. I feel that's been in your cards the whole year. So there we go. Blossoming abundance. This is a good year for you, Taurus. 3rd chakra, stepping into your power. Your solar plexus, strength. And caring connections, a time for love. Well, I kind of like that. So let's see. I pulled 4 columns, underlying energy. 5th chakra. It's all about your throat chakra. So take care of your voice, honor your voice, honor what it is you have to say to the world. Say it. Don't hold back, Taurus. Let it go. As I said that, my throat chakra closed up, so let me get a drink. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to do 4 columns like I just did here. This is pretty much what I've been doing for everybody, but with different decks as I'm drawing to pull them. Today I pulled out most of my decks, all my tarot anyway, and a lot of my oracle decks. And they've all been working today, so it's been kind of fun, depending on the sign. And I'm getting an overview of how to navigate through the rest of the year. So June through the end of the year and beyond, what is your best course of action? Okay, what will some of the obstacles be? What are you done with in that first quarter? What is coming in the last 2 quarters of this year? So let's see. And this is for Taurus. Slide that on my selenite. Get everybody nice and cleared. 7 of Pentacles. Ego. Or in some decks, this is the devil. In either way case, it means you're not stuck. And the 9 of Cups. Woo! Round of applause for you, Taurus. Wouldn't mind getting that. Under blossoming abundance. Let's see. What's your choices? Wise counsel. The wheel. Ooh, I love this. King of Cups. 6 of Swords. There's the travel, relocation. 4 of Cups. 10 of Swords. 5 of Cups. And Ace of Wands. So just overall, underlying energy. There's that solar plexus again, right? Where was it? Right here, 37. Strength. So there is I feel it's a grandmother, right, nudging you, Taurus, to just be strong, be yourself. Remember how strong you are. Remember, you can get through anything because of your great DNA, and your energy it's about you claiming your personal power. So far, you have met all expectations. So if you were critiquing your life, Taurus, and you were looking at the past year in advance, you would have to say, look, I guess I did a pretty good job. I planted a lot of seeds. I did the work. I showed up. And now I'm reaping the benefits. Things are pretty good. There's a little travel going on. There's abundance coming in. But for some reason, you still feel like, but I want more. Wait, there's got to be more. And the ego is saying, yeah, there is. You're not stuck. Any feelings of being stuck or being on the wrong path are an illusion. It's not real, because you are on the right path. I want to say it again, you Gemini and Virgo, every time I've read you so far this year, and individual clients, I'm seeing the same thing. Like, you guys have gotten it together. You've worked hard. You're moving forward. So this Nine of Cups, the magic genie, is, I feel, even stronger than the great alchemist, the magician, because the Nine of Cups is magic, is alive in your life, yes. But now all the wishes, all the magic you need to make things happen, it's happening. Okay, so what you're wishing for will come true. So I asked the cards, like, what should we watch out for? You should also watch out, what are you wishing for? Are your thoughts all positive thoughts? Because this is a magical time of life. This is a time of good fortune. Are you in gratitude enough of the time for what you have accomplished and what you are receiving? So right now, I will say, in this energy, have faith in the universe that everything's working out, right? Everything's moving along as it should be. Any feelings of apprehension that you're stuck, it's kind of an illusion, or it's your own fear or your own worry. But I don't see you heavily into it, like Aquarius, or like Scorpio, or like who was the other one? Sag. I feel like you're getting through it, and you're doing a good job doing it. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is, making sure that you're aligning yourself with the right people. So if you're making some changes in your career or your personal life, or you're dating, you're meeting new people, dig a little below the surface, because sometimes everything's not as real as it appears. And you want to make sure that the motivation of others is in alignment with your own motivation to move forward. Now, that being said, I have wise counsel here, so I feel you have enough of a good support system. You have enough strength around you to keep you on the right path, to keep you from being persuaded to veer off the great path you're on, this path of success. So this wise counsel, I feel, is not only a great support system for you, a good echo chamber for you, but I also feel that it's your own work ethics that keep resonating. Okay, so stay with the discipline and the structure and the clear. I was going to say clairvoyant, and I feel for some of you it is clairvoyance. Your ability to see clearly exactly what you want the outcome to be, and you don't stop until you achieve it. So good for you, Taurus. You're getting there. Here's the wheel telling you, okay, delays are over. We're moving forward, the brand new beginning. Things are moving now. So if you did feel a little bit stuck, or a little bit stuck here, if you did feel like, all right, I've been there, done that, now what? Get ready for the now what. This is exactly where we are right here at this point. We're at the now what. Are you ready for it? Here we go. So the first card, the third chakra, your power center, is a 10. A 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So this now what is about new beginnings. And this month, and I feel it's the end of the month, right around the full moon, you will be experiencing endings, new beginnings. Endings, new beginnings. It's like one after the other, not just one, many, maybe friendships, maybe opportunities, maybe things that you were once interested in now don't interest you at all. that you're changing, you're growing. This is about your life and moving forward. And when you move forward, you evidently have to leave some things behind. So the Nine of Cups is saying, be careful what you ask for. You're not going to get it. So ask and you shall receive, Taurus. New start is coming. Pay attention to your power center, your solar plexus, the yellow, and also your navel. Diane Cannon has some great teachings about the navel and how important that energy center is to us for our protection, right? Our energetic protection and our expansiveness. So you might want to look that up and delve into that. King of Cups, opportunity here. This is saying if you are in a relationship, it's a solid, trustworthy, romantic relationship. This person says what he means or she means what he or she says. The king is an archetype of power, accomplishment, someone who knows where they're going, someone who has a lot of heart in what they do, someone who puts integrity above all else as the moniker for success. So this is good company to keep. And Six of Swords is moving forward. Now, if you're not in a relationship yet, perhaps this person is coming into your life, or perhaps this person will facilitate some kind of a change to enable you to move forward with your family, with your loved one, with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. The Six of Swords, here's the journey, and here is the travel or relocation. The wheel is saying, yeah, it started already. And here you are actually taking off. So June is the pivotal month for Taurus as well. The plans may be put in place. The script might be written. The song might be written. I can't think of too many other analogies. I'm a little fried. But in other words, you put the dream in place. Okay, you put the plan in place. You said, maybe you did the vision board. Maybe that's as far as you got. Or maybe you didn't even get that far. You just made a list like I'm going to do when I'm done here tonight, because I haven't done that in so long, and I need to now pivot myself in what I'm focusing on with all my card readings and my spiritual teaching and Reiki classes, etc. So I need to define that more. And this energy is perfect for that. They set us up for that in this point of time. And it's funny that this is the 9, and I'm talking about June 9th as the luckiest day of the year, and here we are on June 9th, and you're moving forward towards your dream, towards peace, and towards contentment. The Four of Cups is reminding you to stay in gratitude, stay in positivity. Don't look at the opportunities you wasted or the opportunities you missed. Look at all the other opportunities that are hanging right there over your head and claim them, okay? Daily life happens and distracts us sometimes from our path, from our efforts, from our fitness program, from our practice schedule, from our computer endeavors. But know this, the more aware you are of energy, and I'm talking in general, the more you are aware of energy in general, the easier life becomes, because then you just know, you know when to hold, you know when to fold, you know when to ride the wave, and you know when you have to just sit back and let it pass by you, and you know when you need to stand up and grab it and move forward with it. So I feel you've done that, Taurus, already. And now I feel you are in the position where you're riding the wave, okay? You caught that big wave, I don't know what you call it, the kahuna wave or whatever it is, and you are just riding it in. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the new things that come up, the new fruits that appear, the new opportunities that show themselves, reveal themselves, the new emotions that come to the surface for you. And maybe you have a change of heart on some things. Maybe you change your mind on your direction. It doesn't matter. You're in a good place. You're riding a beautiful wave. You're on a good solid surfboard. So any way you go is absolutely going to take you forward. And that's all that matters. So this end of the year, the last quarter, is about your partnership, your caring connection. So whatever this turned out to be, I see it's very loving. You've done, you started something new. Endings, new beginnings. The end of a situation that leads to new opportunities. So this moving forward is going to, obviously, you're going to leave something behind or someone behind. But that's okay. It's part of life. It's part of your growth. As long as you're honest and as long as you bring love into the situation, the fear, the worry, you have to leave those things by the wayside. And this Ten of Swords is about the opportunity for new happiness. So however you've been operating, living, functioning in the past, I see this year it's changing. And I see it the pivotal time is June. And I see it moving in towards the end of the year. And it's like as soon as you make that 5, that change, oops, you can't see it. That's a 5, as soon as you make that change, here's another 5. Then we get the new beginnings. Ending, new beginning, new beginning. Have strength. Have strength, you're going to get there. Let's pull some moon cards for Taurus. Now that we've laid this out, I'm looking around to see which other decks is speaking to you, Taurus. I almost feel that I have to go somewhere else. Let's see. So conclusions are within reach. You're very close to having it all, but you still have more of the journey to go on. You still need to learn more, grow more. Excuse me, I'll get some water. To expand your knowledge, to expand your gifts, and expand your light. I ran out of my lemon water there. Okay, glad I had that backup. Emotions are running high. Well, that's what you just finished. I'm going to tell you. I feel you just completed this cycle of the emotional, little bit of a roller coaster. I feel like things are going to settle down once this wheel shows up, which is right now, today, June 9th, the luckiest day of the year. Show the world the real you. Isn't that something? So this travel, new relocation, this wheel moving forward, show the world the real you, bears a lot of weight here. It is about you fulfilling your dream. Prosperity lies ahead. Well, it certainly looks that way with this Ten of Swords and this Ace of Wands underlying energy. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, so we've got the second half of the year to go through, and quarter 3 and quarter 4 are going to be quite busy. I will say that. You have the Nine of Cups. Once you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups. Use it. Claim it. Speak to it. Own it. Do whatever you have to do to claim that energy. It's brilliant. Aha. These are the ocean water cards. Now I know you are an earth sign, but I want to pull in some of the water energy for you. Let's pull some of that energy in for you. Taurus, 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 Taurus. June till the end of the year. Ocean's offering. Listen to the whispers of your soul and let the beauty of simplicity guide you. Now, You know the saying, keep it simple, stupid. I love that saying because it's true. The simpler you keep things, the easier it is. When you complicate it with conditions and stipulations, and I'll only do that if this happens, and I'll only go there if so-and-so shows up. Sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith, okay, and go for it. Embrace transformation and harness the energy of change to fuel your growth. How important with that wheel here, right? The high tide. Like I said, you're catching the wave. Emotions are running high tide. Do you see it? There's momentum building. It is building. The energy is gaining momentum. That's right. You got that as the underlying energy. So embrace transformation. Harness the energy of change to fuel your growth. You are going to work very hard the rest of this year. It's going to be very busy the rest of this year. But man, is it going to pay off. It really is. Coral sanctuaries. Find strength in diversity and let the vibrant colors of life's experiences nourish your soul. Simply said, right? And that's exactly it. Let life bring you along this wheel of fortune and learn as you go. Be open to change and you'll be fine, Taurus. Siren's call. Follow the call of your heart. Let its melody guide you to your true purpose. So this opportunity presenting itself has to be in alignment with what your heart's desire is. If that's the case, this opportunity will be amazing. It will be amazing, and it's under prosperity lies ahead. Underlying energy, Nautilus Nebula. Ooh, okay, we're getting Star Trek-y now. Embrace the mysteries of the cosmos and let the vastness of the universe inspire your soul. You are growing, Taurus. Now, I know you're an earth being, right? You're a Taurus. You're of the earth. You're about pentacles and the root chakra and being grounded and knowing the facts and speaking your truth. But there's also a side of you, Taurus, that is able to see through that veil and imagine or dream or just know there is more out there. And let's see. What is out there for Taurus? What can we bring in from the depths of the universe for Taurus for this path, for this incredible year ahead? Prosperity, abundance, moving forward. You know what I feel about your reading? I feel that it only requires trust. Just trust. Trust it. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. This is interesting. Angels are here. You are safe. Parent connections. You have a lot of help from the other side. A lot of help. Angelic frequency. Tune in. Ask for help. Ask your angels and guides, help me through this situation. Hey, angels, guides, put the right people in my path so I can get through this situation or move easily through this or find my way to the other side here. So talk to the angels. Ancestral realm. I love these cards. Aren't they beautiful? Karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. Oof. To unload this card, I could just do a whole reading on this card. This is a deep, deep card. The gist is, let go of old stories, let go of anything that you feel has weighed you down in the past, connections to old stories, insecurities, things people said that stayed in your mind, let them go. I likened it to, as you go through life, when you meet negative people or you go through a negative situation, it becomes a big, heavy rock. You're with somebody who's negative and all they talk is negativity. They become a big, heavy rock. You have to put it in your backpack And you got to carry that around. And then, there's more and more, and year after year, before you know it, you just have this huge, heavy backpack loaded with all these heavy rocks that belong to everybody else. Get rid of them. Leave the backpack behind. Is it full? It's got to be full by now. Leave it behind. Heal the lineage. When you believe, trust, and allow, you are believing. You are connecting. You are trusting that, yes, your connection to the universal life force energy is real. And how you act is how someone else might react. You create that ripple, the wave. And I guess maybe that's why I had to call in the ocean cards, because I feel this movement. And I think in your byline I wrote ride the wave. So I'm feeling this wave come through your reading, and it is about moving forward, letting go, let the rest, let the past become sediment, for the starfish and everybody else. Boundaries. Excuse me. And to protect yourself moving forward, and not just to protect yourself, because I hate those words, to allow yourself to create beyond the limitations of your earthly perceptions. How's that? Just trust. But no, you can't keep letting those energies in. That's why boundaries are important. You need to say no to some energies. You need to just block out some energies. You need to let go of some energies. And you need to tell some energies, okay, I'll let you in, but these are the conditions. No negative talk, I don't want to hear the gossip, whatever it is, that's what you're going to do. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Well, that's so perfect coming in on the Six of Swords, where you're going. You're moving towards your path of light, but you're also moving to your path of peace. Because when you're doing what you love and you're loving what you do, and you're with someone who appreciates that and allows you the freedom to do that, God, that's so peaceful because you're not thinking about it, worrying about it, hitting the resistance of it. You're just going forward to the light. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Believe in the light, allow the light, and the light shall set you free. There's your portal to the beyond, Taurus. There's your portal to all things magnificent. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, that's what we're in. New information, end of a cycle. There we go. That's your reading. We got a little out there with your reading, and I love it. I want to go through that right now. I want to shut everything down and go through the portal and see what's there, or who's there, or what's happening. Remember to be in touch with your angels, and please, if you wouldn't mind cooperating with me and supporting my channel, I would so appreciate it. It's free. You just have to hit the subscribe button, or the like, share, or notification button, or all of the above, and it will do good things, because it will raise the algorithm, and we can have more fun like this together. I send you love and light, Taurus. You have quite a year. I can't wait to hear from you. Write me some stories in the comment section. Let me know where you're at on this journey. I feel it's amazing. Go through the door. Go through the door.